I was muted. Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 2 of Dishonored 2. All the 2s coming at you, and so is my morning energy because I'm so excited to dive back in as Emily Caldwin while we set sail for a new coastline. We are going to Karnaca in Sarkonos, and I still am not saying it right, but either way, there's going to be so much that is new, and it's going to feel, yes, it's a new game in the first place, but this is even like newer than new because we started in Dunwall and we got to see everything that we're used to, but this is all brand spanking new to us. And I told you guys in the last, I think it was in the DLC specifically, that I really wanted to go to Sarkonos, especially after hearing that Dowd was from there, that our father's from there. And it's so crazy to me to hear how much everyone's talking about Corvo being her father. Like, it's so out in the open when it was barely whispered in the first game. So much has changed, and I love every single bit of it. My only hope and expectation is there better be more Dowd. I better see him in Sarkonos. I just want to see him on a beach, relaxed, retired, maybe happy. Maybe he's, I don't know. I don't know what I imagined him doing. Maybe he's just like bartending. Is that he's just, I don't know anything but killing. I just hope that he's happy whatever he's doing. All right, let's dive into the game. Thank you guys for being here, and action. Mission 2, a strange visit. This has got to be where we see the outsider. It has to be. Is it a pen and quill? Oh, it is. Ink and quill. It's a pretty nice cabin. Like to see some sunlight, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And at least we have one nice pillow. And a chair. And the green lamp that follows me everywhere. Wow, look at even the weathering on the wooden desktop. The creaks of the ship. Giving way to the water. Door is blocked.
What is this place? Where am I?
It's happening. Oh, I love that trigger too. It's gonna happen. It's happening. We're gonna get the mark. Maybe we didn't have it before. This looks a lot different than the last time we were in the void. Cross the floating island, make your way through the void. The void looks a lot darker than it ever did before. Although it does tend to morph to the environment.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
This one feels much more like the shards. Like elements from the first game. But it's like the world's grown darker. Even the void has grown darker. That's when you know.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
I guess you age in the void too.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Receive the mark of the outsider. No powers mode? What? I'm gonna accept them. Wow. You can also, on top of doing it, do a no powers run. I mean, I can accept his mark without spilling like a bunch of blood, right?
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Tutorial far reach. All the stories. Oh my god. Far reach. What? Press LT to rapidly pull yourself towards the targeted surface, primarily a means of locomotion. Far reach is also useful for avoiding enemies. Aim the power at the ground or the structure in front of you to pull yourself toward it rapidly, or cast it at overhead ledges to pull yourself upward. Far reach can be used to move through glass, breaking it. If the power is used in stealth mode, your movement ends without further forward momentum. The mana cost for using this power is low, so the recharging motion portion of the mana bar will allow you to far reach even when you have no elixirs. Upgrading this power changes some of its basic functionality. Decelerate, okay? If you are falling, time is slowed as you aim far reach. Pull objects. We got to do something kind of like that in the DLC and pull enemies towards you and kill or incapacitate them mid-air. Her abilities are going to be completely different. Look at her hand and her nails. Father wouldn't believe this. Domino, doppelganger, dark vision, far reach, mesmerize, summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. Shadow walk. Look at how many more. The upgrade web is so much more in depth. It's not just 1 and 2 now. Well, this one's 1 and 2. Strength, throw objects further. Vitality, increase your health and resilience. Reflexes, agility, shadow kill. Bone charm crafting. We saw this. That has so many different webs to it. Bloodthirst. Build up adrenaline in combat to trigger brutal. I mean, some of these I won't need to do just because they're going to be the aggressive take on it. Lore and maps. Let me go through this. Travel vlog. Do I have something new? Anniversary? No. Wow. Our powers. Look at the symbol in the background. This is so satisfying. Runes carried. Domino links 2 human targets, so they die or fall unconscious together. So if I choke out one person, and there's webs to it, like there's levels. Oh, that means we're gonna find so many runes. Summon a shade of yourself that attracts enemies. Oh, this just got so cool. Okay, so we want to change this. Okay, it's already on that. Oh!
Incredible.
And okay, I saw it go back up. It feels so weird to have it be like a half circle, but I guess it's kind of set up to look like the mark. I like the details on her hand. Yeah, that's so odd, but she has really nice fingernails, and I respect that. I like that, but it's not easy.
I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Father. I don't actually think that the Outsider is aged at all. I think it's just the new art style, like the change in the art style and the upgraded graphics that make it look like that for me. The murder. The crown killer. Ichabod. Why am I seeing Ichabod? Also, what was happening to his hands? And what's happened to the void? I mean, I can't say I dislike it.
Being here once.
My dad told me about this place. A gift from the Outsider. The heart.
I know you.
Jessamine.
Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here.
It was her.
You're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Do you think she made a deal? Maybe she was never marked. Maybe she was never marked by the outsider, but maybe she made a deal. And so when she died, her heart was his to claim and to use however he wanted. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you're facing a bone charm or rune, and will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press LT at a particular location or while looking at a person. Don't worry, I'm going to try to remember to look at people and use it all the time. Jessamine. So that's our proof. It always was Jessamine. There was a tie of Jessamine to the outsider. This must have been it. Oh my gosh, it looks even freakier now. I do not like that. My mother's in my hand. A strange artifact that reveals bone charms and runes.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. I shouldn't be here. No one should.
I don't like the sound of you squeezing it.
In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
3 were empresses. That's me. That's my mother. Revan? Revan, did you bring me a fish? Delilah? But Delilah was never an empress, technically. But if she was my sister, then maybe that counts?
There's a strange power in this place. I'll never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still,
Dowd is alive.
but he has withdrawn.
Dowd. I think we're gonna see him.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
I know this isn't the right way, but I want to see this.
I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower. Lessons from your father coursing through your head, and lessons from your mother as well. My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well, and other things.
There's people. There's nothing else. Oh, interesting. So it no longer goes on repeat. That's actually... it's not like I disliked that, because there were moments that I wanted to rehear what she was saying with some of the areas if I had accidentally forgotten or also just couldn't remember. Well, yeah, also the same thing. I was gonna say, or was like talking and she started saying something. But I kind of like that they've added the non-repetition to it. Lock rune? We locked on. Now you can lock on to a region, but yeah, no, I'm squeezing it and nothing else is coming out. And now we've locked on. Delilah.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she?
Who is
Don't
that?
understand.
The keys. Advisors. Dignitaries. But who are you behind her? Who is that? I do like the elevated style. I like the change to being this like crimson and black and the gold kind of winding through. Do you think that's the Crown Killer? And if so, the Crown Killer has the stature of a female. Anyone from the first game, it wouldn't make sense. Unless... What would be crazy is if it was like Lady Boyle and she, I don't know, something happened after you keep her alive. That's 2 runes. Look at the carvings on them. The royal purple underneath them. Astrology.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game.
Yeah, 15 years
She took all
long.
the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
The world? Everything? Dreadful whale. Interesting. Karnaca Harbor. Dreadful whale. Revan, meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca. I love his look in this. He's much more intimidating, and like everything's like darker. His hair looks, I think that just kind of adds to the contrast is higher in this game. So the darks are super dark and the brights.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean.
I remember that.
Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can.
That guy.
When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer.
The Duke, that's...
Using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
This is the story of a girl who's on a mission to seek revenge. Dang, I love the reference to the ruby, like the big fat ruby, because if you do look at the map back at Dunwall Tower, it is like that. It's like the different jewels. It kind of reminds me of the game Splendor, if you've ever played the board game Splendor. There's a travel vlog. So why do we trust Megan instantly? Could it be because she's also working with the Outsider? I don't know. I always now assume that anyone who is working with us is with the Outsider. What happened to their eye? What if the Crown Killer? No, because they're not our adversary, but I'm like, oh, what if the Crown Killer attempted to like murder them? Okay, we do have a new travel log. Man. The ship's captain is waiting in the main room to discuss the mission ahead. The edge of the world. My father is lost, turned to stone by Delilah. Those words don't even seem real. Witchcraft. Something I never would have believed possible. But now I have to believe in it. So I can believe that it can be undone. That's such a good point. Delilah claims to be my aunt. The rightful heir. Truth or lies? Lies. All I know is that she used magic to take my throne, aided by that weasel, that's such a good word for him, Duke Abel. They must have been working on their plan for years, buying disloyalty with promises. Even Ramsay, captain of the city watch, planting in everyone's mind the idea that my father and I could be responsible for those monstrous killings. That one or both of us were the Crown Killer. I'm not in a trusting mood, but Megan Foster says she knows Anton Sokolov, our old royal physician, and she helped me escape the coup. So she's all I have right now. We're sailing for Serkonos. There we go, Serkonos. My Dunwall, my home, is no longer safe for me. But I never really felt safe. But I never really was safe. I never really will be. The sooner I get that through my skull, the better. As long as you're an empress, you're always somebody's mark. We have 2 runes. Okay. Oh man, I'm so tempted to like lean into this. Far reach, pull objects or decelerate or pull enemies. And I love all of these. But I want dark vision. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be getting even more runes because you look at this and like that's so many, like 2, 3, 2. Maybe you just have to be more picky. See in the darkness. Observe living beings through walls. See objects in security systems. Visualize enemy routes and their current destination. A premonition. Summon a void spirit. I like the shadow walk. A stealthier form for a short time. I like Domino. But also strength. Increase your health and resilience. To deflect projectiles. Increase your jump height and distance. Craft your own bone charms with some chance of corruption. Build up adrenaline in combat, then trigger brutal melee fatalities. I'm tempted to do agility, but I'm a night vision girly. I will spend it. Oh, the sounds. The squiggly bobs on the screen. A pulse occurring at regular intervals will show you directional facings and view cones of your enemies, and even enable you to see through walls, giving you vital situational awareness for a stealthy ambush or for sneaking through the area. Also provides visual representation of the sounds you make, further aiding in stealth and helping to determine an enemy's movement. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna use that to the best of its abilities, just because I never played Killer as DVD, but I know, like, you kind of know, like, the scratch marks in Dead by Daylight. That's how I picture it's gonna look. But hold on, my cat has brought me a fish and I must reward her. Hold on. Okay, let's go up there and finally see. Get to the bottom of, oh, I'm raiding. More than what I already, oh, the Void. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if this is gonna be like our, I guess our home base in essence. The Void. This time, it wasn't a dream. I've read about the Void, and the Outsider imagined them. Now I've seen these wonders for myself. Strange doesn't begin to cover it. The Outsider has terrible eyes. Black on black. He offered me something. I know these gifts come with a price, but how could I refuse? This power might give me the edge I need to defeat Delilah and Duke Abel. I'll worry about paying the cost later. And what cost will I pay for his other gift? My mother's beloved voice, trapped in the strangest contraption. It is both comforting and chilling to be able to talk to her again. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. This thing, the heart, it's there and not the here, and not there. It's there and not there. I have to focus in a new way to even see it. We've arrived at the southernmost tip of the Empire. Strange fragrances all around. Salt, fish, spice. I don't know how to blend in here. I don't know what to eat or where to go. But this is where my father was born. So part of me belongs here too. And these are my people. Or they were, until my throne was stolen by Delilah. I'm coming for you, Delilah, with all my new powers. All I need now is a plan. Dun dun dun! Look at that pen too. The pen is so fanciful. Letter from Emily. Wyman, by now you must have heard about the coup in Dunwall. Don't worry, I'm safe, hiding far away from friends. I implore you, don't try anything reckless, and don't go back to Crystal. Stay in Morley. There's nothing you can do against Delilah. I can't say I have a solid plan yet, but you know how well I improvise in desperate situations. Remember the time I kept a straight face during the watch officer's report? All the while sitting at my desk without pants? If I survived that, I'll get through all of this. For now, I need to stay hidden and act alone. Trust me. We'll see each other again. I promise. Emily. Wyman is so, I think that might be our potential love interest. At least we read a letter where somebody was suggesting, I think, Callista implied I should marry Wyman. Yeah. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it can make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, these shops can help you with that as well. Megan. This is so sick. I love how we started straight into like out of the frying pan into the fire kind of situation at the beginning, but now we're kind of slowing things down and we're working our way through. Look at the hooks. The ship. I think the environmental design team just might be some of the best I've experienced in games. The thoroughness. The wooden floors. Oh man. Oh gosh, you just know it's probably rotting. Actually, that's not rot. That's the usage. That's related to the walk path, how some of the stain would have worn away for more. That is so cool.
Sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet.
Oh.
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Okay, before I see Megan, I want to explore this ship. Oh, trying to fix the secondary engine. Anton, your idea of improving the head gaskets, sealing with a guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix this mess tomorrow. Megan, if all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you are, you and I would be still paddling around in carved-out logs. Megan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by the Tivian spices. I left it in the galley. Anton, where are you, old fool? I hope nobody heard you. I'll find you, I swear. I miss you. Maybe our first task is to find Anton. He's missing. Bolts. Crossbow bolts. Oh. It's so good to be back. Look at the way these wind around. My shadow. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself if I go across this. It's brilliant. It's positively brilliant. There was a note here too. Maintenance log. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room. When he was taken, it's been weeks now. No scratch that. Not until I bring him back home. As a show of faith that he is coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side. I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and the look the other way fees to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money. Door blocked. That must be Anton's. Still blocked. Oh, she was working it. You can get in from the outside of the ship though. I see it. Do you see what I see? This is where I came in from. I want to be where the people are. It's all the way up here. Oh, wow. So fanciful. Dreadful whale. The sound of the birds. That's the Addermeyer solution. That's different. Addermeyer solution. Addermeyer solution. Crystal.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father.
Is that Sokolov? Is that Sokolov? Dreadful whale accounting. 6 songs, out 32 coins, docking in late fee. 8 songs, out 25 coin. Ferrying cargo night. Crust removal on hull. New sextant. Gave out coins, mudlarks. Chicken potatoes oil. Anton's seasick pills, apothecary on Swain. Matches, length of rope. Night ferry of cargo for 40. Night ferries multiple times with Piccolo and Tate. Sold rockfish. In 6 coins. Okay, we only have like one thing in this entire accounting list. Barrels of oil, slime removal, mutton, carrots, and potatoes. That sounds like quite the meal to have. The whales.
jewel of the South.
Oh
My
gosh.
father's birthplace.
Why would you ever want to leave here? Look at the birds. This is wonderful. The wind turbines. The music. Oh, I feel like I can feel the sun on my face. The salt in the air. There is a feeling of home. I want to scale that mountain. I want to go all the way up there. This is down here. This ship is incredible. I hear rats. How do I get to that one room? Oh my gosh. How can I get to that one space? There. That is the storage room. I gotta do a little whoop. Here, this hatch. Haha, got it. Oil storage. She needs to sell the stuff in here. More Addermeyer solution, coin, copper wire, and a book. And I can finally unblock this for her. Oh. Excuse me? Wait, can I really not? There we go. Got it. Oh, and incinerary bolts. Empty bottles. A reflection on my journal to the Pandician continent by Anton Sokolov, chapter 15. At dawn, I set out with the group that foraged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear the vegetation that grew thickly here and slowly made our way from the shore up a steep incline. Our purpose was to gather samples of the native plants for our research journals. I found myself pressing leaves and stems between pages and taking copious notes on several species of flora I surmised no human had ever set eyes on previously. When suddenly, young Mr. Gravitt from the academy began hopping about and screaming wildly. Chance had bade him pick an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below. So many in number were his tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. We finally managed to pull Gravitt from the insects, acquiring several painful welts, where we had come to his aid. Mr. Gravitt, however, was bitten or stung, as I would eventually discover, as many times he was barely recognizable, swollen into deformity over every inch of his person. Moaning like a sick bull, he expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. Anton would be like, oh no, he died, but his body will not go without assisting my discoveries and science. Raw science. Okay, that's the private quarters. I think there was one more place that I didn't go into. Look at the little buoys. The life preserve. Oh, is this room? Oh, the toilet. You don't say. Nice little neat. Actually, that's a nice toilet considering we're on a ship. Did I see everything? I know you guys were like, we are back to moving at a slug speed. Music. I just want to make sure I see everything. I like that you can climb instantly to that. Like scaling it. What's this stuff? Bottles. Darts. See, I didn't find everything. Crossbow bolts and pistol bullets, which I am full up on. What's over here? More. And a book. A reflection on my journey. Oh, this is 4. Chapter 16. 2 dead on our first day on the continent. But the new world was not sated and would have one more. None other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and the same rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that at this rate of attrition, we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, and so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week. And though I sent 2 young academy students, armed with nets and cages, to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had swiftly killed Captain. As first and foremost, ours was a research expedition. So Anton. I wonder if there's 2 more of those books, because that was 15 and 16 chapter. The waves are wild this far out. What is that? Pipes? Pipes of some sort. Hatch. Where am I? I think I'm in Anton's room. Which would explain how somebody...
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov.
Somebody broke in
Made
here.
So many clever devices during my mother's time.
Yeah, you did.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwald in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you?
Megan?
Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
That doesn't sound like Megan. Is there someone who's a shapeshifter? Someone who can take the form of other people? What if Delilah isn't Delilah, but a shapeshifter, someone more terrifying? Someone, that's how they seek maybe that's how the Crown Killer is getting around. That's how people are trusting them. That's why people might think that it's me and my father, is what if they're able to take the shape of us? They're able to look like us and then murder someone, and then anyone who saw us escape would think that Corvo or myself did it. Also, this is a different clockwork thing. Jindosh? These are the... It wants me to take that. Sokolov's notes, Bloodfly study. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behavior, might make an excellent project for this old natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic insects, unlike anything else found in Circanos. It's like, it's when you emphasize it, it's like Circanos. I suspect they originated on the Pandician continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm. And in particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion. After a short time, very short time, more corpses in a Circonan city, say during a crisis or plague, mean more bloodflies. Interestingly, in the last part of the bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterward, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates, like certain aging natural philosophers. There's another one of his reflections. She's in here. I don't know if she'll like that I went poking around in here. Why can't an old man enjoy his last years in a warmer climate with good wines and spicy foods without stumbling into another nest of his aristocratic vipers, eager to coil around the heart of this empire? As I've learned more each week for months now, I found my mind turning over the movements beneath the surface here in Karnaca. Duke Luca Abel, and some inner circle that even seems to include Captain Mortimer Ramsey of the Dunwall City Watch, a betrayal that boggles the mind. How many others are involved? They aim their venom at our dear Empress, young Emily. That much is certain. But when will they strike, and how? Do I dare spend another month gathering stray bits of esoteric information, linking it together with what we already know? Can we even afford another week? Or should Megan and I set out for Bristol tonight, taking this leaky tub up through the canal? Corvo would not hesitate. He will act as soon as I hand over what I know, and if I'm too hasty, it might be his undoing, coming home to his native Circonos without some critical piece of knowledge about the affair. And then there's the Crown Killer to worry about. If that fiend is part of Duke Abel's schemes, as I suspect, how long until the dreadful whale catches the Duke's eye? So many backstabs and betrayals. Okay. I got almost all of them. There's just one more. Oh. There he goes. But there's a dried bloodfly husk for 5 coins. I feel like the information and keeping them alive is probably worth more than 5 coins. And destroying his precious bloodflies. I'm gonna put this up. No, I'm gonna put this over here, and then my heart's gonna go here. So use the heart here in this area too, and I want to use it on.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
That looks like such an uncomfortable bed.
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
Caught in a fog.
There will come a time when we must part. I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
Oh.
If we should become parted someday, remember that I know exactly who you are, and that I treasure you.
Oh no, this game's gonna make me cry at the end.
I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes I think of those days. Do you?
Every day.
When this crisis is past, you must promise to release me. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
A shadow state. That's it. Okay. I'm just going to grab a couple things here, and then I'm gonna aim the heart at Megan. I want to trust her, but it's not convincing when Anton is in the middle of recording something and all of a sudden, what? Rune? Lock onto the rune. In the water. You don't say.
she's almost as secretive as you. Megan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain. It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Megan, she can be trusted.
To a point.
But I cannot see past the anger. That much rage can hide things. There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear.
She's from Dunwall.
She learned to be brutal to survive.
Okay.
Back in Dunwall, she almost killed the crime boss called
Slackjaw?
Slackjaw.
Yeah.
Once while he was getting shaved.
Oh my gosh. What has happened to Slackjaw?
Some nights, she wakes choking, hearing the screams of a young girl, watching her mother die. I can tell you that for years she was a smuggler, and worse before that. She has not always chosen her companions wisely, but she truly cares for Sokolov. I can feel it. I can see why she cares so much for Sokolov. Both of them are trying to atone for their past.
Interesting. Well, I know Anton.
There are things beyond forgiveness. She has secrets I will not reveal.
Why?
She may tell you in time.
My heart. Jasmine has a conscience. She doesn't feel like she can say everything.
It was not her hand that held the knife.
She killed someone she loved. Or murdered someone, but feels bad for it.
Things would have been different for her if her young friend had survived the attack all those years ago.
The childhood friend.
She's a woman formed of 3 fathers. A drunkard, a killer, and an artist.
Drunkard, a killer, and an artist.
She belonged to the wrong crowd many years ago in Dunwall.
A rival gang to Slackjaw's?
Things she did. She can't forgive herself. She was with them on that day.
On the day that they killed someone she cared?
A man haunts her dreams, like a father to her. A man with a scar. He hides himself,
Dowd.
even from me.
That has to be Dowd.
This one has a greater destiny.
Beyond.
Beyond Dunwall. Beyond Karnaca. If she has any other secrets, they're hidden from me.
Megan is a mystery.
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
Oh my gosh, they've really elevated Jessamines lines, like the heart's input and deductions from aiming at a person.
There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance. She has no
Okay,
secrets to
we're
tell.
repeating. Dowd. It must be Dowd. I mean, well, there's a lot of men with scars. Let's... Okay, there's a lot of men with scars. But I think that she's referring to Dowd. Oh, I think she has to be, right? How can one get all the way up? I'm here. I'm attempting to... No, I'm not. I want to get back up, though. Trying to figure out how to do this whole thing. Send me up. Cancel far reach. I don't want to cancel it. I just want to... Oh, gosh. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me reclaim this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. I might have to go through and talk to Megan first. Oh, wait. That might take me... Oh. I want to get that rune. I'm sure we'll get it later. Okay. Why is there a portrait of Delilah?
Why is this here? It's Delilah. Anton started it just before he was taken.
Oh?
Got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Sokolov knows Delilah.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Wherever he is.
The cards. Okay, wait, there is one more book. I forgot about that. And there is another book. It was this one. One of his other travels. The introduction. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Oh. Chief among them, of course, was the size and placement of the Pandician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is, compared to that giant landmass. As if Pandicia were but a few days' journey from Erin. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach these shores. I had no doubt that the Pandician was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. It's always about conquering and stealing. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition. And so it was on the 3rd day of the month of Earth, under calm gray skies, the great sea vessel, Antonia Aquilo, set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. Anton. Okay, before I talk to her, there's also this one. I know, you guys always remember the first Dishonored? The first day, we always have a ton of reading to catch up on. We must set the tone for the entire game. Chapter 4, Introduction, Blood of the Abel House. This chapter will focus on Adithya Abel, steward of Calero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serkonos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of the Rabinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Bear with me, I'm trying my best. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, through which trade route and the other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state. Even as waves of settlers continue to join Serkonos from Morley, and the Abel's balanced growth against the Serkonan culture. In late chapters, we will detail what's going on? Why am I struggling here? We will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Serkonos, brave and benevolent. He united the East and the West as no other has before. Even the rowdy people of Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonos, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Abel, I think it's Abel, sorry, the Abels, not Abels. The Abels, the Abels.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station.
We have Aventa Quarter, the Gardens, Robledo Woodlands, Clemente Landing. Is the Crown Killer hiding in Addermeyer? Addermeyer's solution: protect yourself and those trusted to your care with Addermeyer. Created by Dr. Alexandria Hypatia, alchemist of renown at Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease, derived from rare and exotic ingredients, including bloodfly venom itself. Good for him. Why was Sokolov abducted and not killed?
Sokolov seems so much older now.
So much older. The ghastly murders.
So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
I like that instead of rats, we've got this different kind of disease and infection nature trying to reclaim.
Delilah. My aunt, if that's
She's not.
really true.
I refuse
She
to
has a
believe.
twisted way of looking at the world.
That's not my aunt.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served
Abel.
under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man.
Theodanis. Abel. Mortimer Ramsey. What was Mortimer Ramsey doing in Karnaca?
Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
So somebody else has betrayed me. Another betrayer. Ooh. Ooh, snacks. Ooh. Oh, some bread too, some flatbread. Jellied eels, the Pratchett jellied eels. They look different now. Little tiny canisters. The jellied eels. I've missed them. I thought we were promised pear soda. Oops. I thought we were promised a cake. The rune. I forgot about that. I need to go get the rune. Okay, let me get the rune before we read. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it next because we have done a lot of reading and my voice is giving out. But I want to find this. Is it all the way down here? Or is it in the water? Must be in the water. Let's go back up top. Can I jump into the water? I guess you can. I'm scared. I don't know these waters. What is this? A riverboat cruise? Something. A rune. Oh my gosh, my water. My breath. Oh! Go, 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 go. That was a close one. That was too close for comfort. Mother, anything else that I need to get? I feel like there could be more stuff down there, though. What are those fish? I don't like it. I think they're like hagfish. Yeah, some kind of underwater cruise boat thing. Ow, fish. Ow. Okay, I don't see anything else. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Things are rough for me right now. Got up. Okay. Whew. My question is, wow, the night, the dark vision looks so different. Oh, the lights feel brighter than ever. I don't know if I like that. I need to eat a snack after that dive. Okay. I'm ready. Wait, a newspaper. Hold on. Oh, Ichabod again. Ichabod Boyle. What is this? I like it. All right, Megan, I'm ready. Megan.
All right, you've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and
Above.
Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia.
Hypatia.
Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right, I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you
Addermeyer.
need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
I want to see Samuel. Speaking of
Take a
boats
skiff
coming
to the
around.
shore when you're ready.
Boats coming around. I'm like, I miss him. What's this one?
This Dr. Hypatia.
Hypatia.
She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
No one should perish in the mines. Hypatia. Dr. Hypatia. Candle. Okay, we should make sure. Okay, come on, that candle was gonna... What is this bird? Oh, I like this bird. Rhino Gonalic. Does kind of have the rhino piece. So the Crown Killer has the ability to look like other people, but they still keep their voice. Some kind of potion? Some kind of power? Ooh, the slides. I don't know. But I cannot wait to go to the city. Whoop! The little skip. Oh, snap. New travelogue entry. We're going at the edge of the world. This boat captain, Megan Foster, she helped me escape the coup, but she's giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. She's all I've got for the moment, though. Soon, I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us. My old teacher, keenest intellect in the Empire. Filthy mouth, gone and got himself abducted. Megan says that he was last seen being dragged toward Adamire Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me, unless the killer is a patient there. But, or would have been a patient, because the Crown Killer is in Dunwall now. Right? Maybe he needs medicine or something. But how can a deranged patient be working for the Duke and Delilah? Adamire's chief alchemist might know. Alexandria Hypatia. I've still messed it up. She's been running this place for years. She's famous for curing the miners' diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Ooh, I'll make her talk. If she won't say it. Jessamyn's name. It took me so long to realize that this was Corvo. Me being like, that doesn't sound like Sokolov. It was Corvo. Of course. We still need to read this one too. I want to make sure we don't get behind. On the effect of the winds on the Karnacan landmass resulting economic positions. Whale oil, liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts, inside the oil harvested along with their flesh, was enough power to see the Isles through these tumultuous years. And it all seemed limitless. But now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folk say the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer this loss equally. Fellow natural philosophers, Karnaca has a unique feature, the cleft in the Shinderi Peak, through which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short, with the cost of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the oil itself, Karnaca will find itself ascendant among the Isles. They're speaking of the wind-powered turbines, doing something different, finding more natural resources. The winds that come down from there, the peak itself. Ooh, I think the Institute, wait, I wonder, is that the institution? No, maybe that's the prison. Maybe there's a prison. It's like a citadel. All right, before we embark on this journey, I will be right back and we'll continue on our mission to the Dreadful Whale. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's start this mission too. Let's do it. Put me in, coach.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
As ready as I'll ever be. Time to head into the city, a new city.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
But I feel like that draws more attention, unless everyone has a little scarf. Karnaca docks. Did you see the bird, by the way, that was flying backwards? Find Adamire Station and take a carriage to Adamire Institute. It is the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer. Dun, dun, dun. Let's actually flip through. There's 25. Civilians and stealth bystanders won't call for help outdoors unless you start a fight. If you're intruding, they will flee and alert guards. Check the journal, of course. Carriage station? Karnaca's carriage lines connect the districts, granting passage to aristocrats and friends of Duke Luca Bell. Workers. If workers see someone attacked in the street, they will help them fight back. Good for them. Bloodflies will prioritize laying eggs in a corpse over attacking a living person. Use this to your advantage to distract swarms. Rewiring, we know about. Black market. Illegal merchandise and gear like weapons and upgrades. Whatever happened to Piero? Civilians will call for guards if they feel threatened or witness aggressive behavior. Save often. We'll do some of the other ones later. Just good to have like the reminders. Little speedy thing.
Admired by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
The carriages look so magical. Okay, this is
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch
apparently.
yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
Well,
This is a good spot.
maybe with all the orgies.
Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can.
Hypatia.
Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Admire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Why is there blood draining out? I'm just thinking maybe with all the orgies, he's bound to die from like syphilis or something. I don't know. Maybe time will take him out without us needing to do anything. Maybe he's already on the Mercury. Chaos level. Okay, I don't know why that's popping off. Your actions affect the world around you. Taking lives will cause Emily or Corvo and their allies to grow more cynical. Too many deaths will lead to higher levels of bloodfly infestation and a darker final outcome of the story. I didn't need to be familiar with the chaos level. I know all too well.
The powerful have been putting the screws to the underclass in Karnaca for years now. And the Grand Guard makes up new laws on the spot. You don't carry yourself like a spoiled royal, you know that? Corvo's influence, I bet. Trying to keep you alive.
That's true. Like a spoiled royal. Rats. Massive rats. Oh, they just went into the water. Oh,
That's Admire in the distance.
that's Admire. No, Admire's over there. Black Market. Admire Station.
I've been through a lot too. But I have to say, it's sad about your mother. Sorry.
Thanks, Megan. Okay, so we have a whole new city to explore. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, there are stairs. Let's see what my mother has to say about the city.
Somewhere near, they hold hands.
Lock rooms.
They drink poison together. This old couple,
An old couple.
a banker, tricked them out of their home.
Dang.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
The guilt that she might feel from the way that the whole, but I mean, how can you run and I guess rule over all these different places that have such different ways of life, culture, everything? Like it's nearly impossible, I think, to have that big of an impact from that. I don't know.
How Karnaca has fallen since the old days. With your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin.
I think the residing person, like the Duke, is vital to the thriving or surviving of the city.
Knowing of this place, have I wisdom to convey?
Terrible.
Only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Nothing less.
Always conflict. Power. Greed. Lust. For me,
Admire solution.
I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
She's gonna make me cry in this whole thing.
There is more here than corruption and pain.
Who are you? Civilian.
Despair. The ocean shimmers. There's goodness here too.
I like the outfits.
Oh, beautiful.
Can I see?
Let's hope the framing's good. I'm seeing black spots. The silver plate is ready.
I'm just gonna be looking around in awe at the whole city.
There's a weird shadow. Anyway.
We have a bunch of runes too. Oh, look at this fisherman. Oh, he's so cute.
It wasn't always like this here, I can tell you that.
Oh, I like his outfit.
What are you covering your face for?
He loved the fire and pretty governess. He enjoyed watching the woman fall to drinking and crime.
Dang.
I've already told you his secrets.
I like that she now, like, the heart feels like the biggest quality of life improvement so far of just being able to get all that you've extracted from them without doing that repeat.
She only gives cures to those who pay full price.
Girl,
Others get vials cut with turpentine.
everyone's corrupt
Silver plate full.
about this woman. Like, I like that because it tells you when you can move on. Okay, I thought I saw pearls. Did I see pearls? I thought I saw them, but I guess not. I'm getting attacked. They're on to me. There's so many. Are they even hagfish? I don't think they're hagfish. Girl. Okay, I saw her vision. Oh gosh, that's tripping me up. Maybe it's the blood that's calling them all here.
You're not from around here, are you?
No.
She feeds scraps to the cats that live under the bridge.
Are there cats?
She hates to think of them starving.
I love her. We need to protect her.
Your face is covered.
That's what he calls rabbit pies. But it's the mess they toss from the slaughterhouse.
Oh.
I have a very tight schedule. Don't worry, make it eventually. If
Make-
not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Pushed her and she fell hard against the machinery. She lost the child.
Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark. Which
Oh.
is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaca, we like it very fermented.
I thought they were about to kill me.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
Farrell.
Air's a bit
The meat he brings to market is filled with maggots.
So many people.
He's hungry. Right now, he'd like a chicken leg and then a Dunwall whiskey to wash it down.
I'm kind of assuming that most people just have one thing. Like one thing in their conversation wheel. The music when you're underwater too. Y'all know I was gonna go underwater. Whoa, what's this? Not a cave. Am I getting attacked? Is that what's happening? Oh, I'm just close to drowning. Bone charm. I think there's almost so much, there's like too much for me to do that this might be overwhelming at first until we get...
He keeps cheating cards in his boot.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
I know it said that there was a bone charm near, but I'm not sure where... The whale. I feel like the graphics in here look like, maybe it's because it's so bright, but it looks actually a little bit more blurry.
From a boat, loading up for freight port. It's good stuff.
She said there was one nearby. Lock on.
Worth more than what you
Yes.
lost.
Oh, it's in his tooth. Is he alive? No. I don't think they keep them alive the way that they did in the DLC. Raw whalebone.
I wish I could have stopped.
That'll help me probably make my own, I'd assume.
Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
Is there anything in their boat? So many things to explore and do and steal bananas! Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Cigars tomorrow.
They won't miss it. They know nothing. They see nothing. An audiograph.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. You pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spreads through the crew bunkhouse. That woman from Addermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia. She used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
So stealing people away to work in the mines. Lovely. But they talked about Hypatia no longer helping the people who worked at the mines. I wonder why. Has she all of a sudden become busy with something else? Something different. Karnaca needs workers. I remember seeing that sign somewhere else. That one's not too far away. There's so many others.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. It was so grand.
Yeah.
It could have been a paradise for all.
But a few corrupt people.
The mines always need new workers.
He beats the child nearly senseless every night, just like his mother did to him.
There's a part of me that doesn't even want to hear the actions and deep thoughts of some of these people.
She put her cigar out on his arm to let him know she'd be in charge from now on.
Her overalls too.
Since the school, the headmistress pressed him to better himself. He spit in the woman's tea before he quit.
Wow. This would be such a crazy power to have, and I think it would be too much to hear the deepest and darkest secrets of people.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew.
There's so many voices and everything's coming in at the same time, so it feels... Dance calendar, it feels like too much. Miners Family Committee, Morley Night 4th. Crone's Hand Saloon. Tivian Association. Cacophony. Double Action. Oh, it's for their tea. Cancelled. Karnaca. Pratchett jelly deals and snacks. Am I eating everything? Yes. Karnaca, the city of Karnaca. Yeah, there's almost like an influx of too many people talking and too many whispers. Which is probably what having this power would feel like.
This job ain't so bad. Needs cheating people.
Dang. Look at all these whales. There's a whalebone. All these poor whales. The flies, the blood flies. Fish. That means that there's probably a whalebone by the other one too. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. Take me out. That was, okay, no, there's just two whales. Man, I feel overwhelmed. Like all my senses are on overdrive right now.
In the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Duke's absence.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress.
Oh.
And carried out by the former royal protector.
My heart can't take much more of this.
The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Which means they're so gonna pull us over. The sharks. These must be the blood sharks they talked about. Oh. Wait, that.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleep.
The hand cache. I remember them talking about that. The meeting every 4th.
We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week.
Family committee.
She tries to keep the block free from blood flies.
It's
She's
to know.
seen firsthand what they can do to a person.
So much. This place is probably so stinky. A raw whalebone. Resina. Rosewater jelly. The amazing new taste sensation. Oh, this one's pretty delicious and refreshing.
I'm tired. How long, my dearest?
The crown killer.
How long must I endure in this shadow state?
I suppose until the outsider's done with her.
Let
Okay, I can go up there. To being wrong. Savage coin. Yeah, we need to make sure we're...
New thing, needing money.
Yeah. Oh, look at the little bar down there. That's cute. Oh, she just threw an apple down there. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I can't eat it. There's something new. Former Empress on the run. There's no longer any doubt that the recently unseated Empress, Emily Caldwin, is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. The former monarch is on the run, confirming our suspicions about her guilt and association with the Crown Killer. Indeed, some have even suggested that Emily herself committed the appalling crimes, as it is well known that she was raised by conspirators and murderers. Okay, it was like a year. It was a half a year that I was, well, maybe a little longer. The Grand Sarkonan Guard has promised rewards for any information leading to an arrest and warns the fugitive will be shot on sight if spotted. Duke Abel recently stated that the former Empress will likely receive a fair trial if she turns herself in peacefully and forthwith. Yeah, right. Fair trial. Oops. Mulberry wine. Yeah, right.
Blood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
After collecting his own wages, he changes shirts and uses the name of a man who moved away to Gaelton to collect a second time.
That's actually kind of clever, but totally bad, but kind of clever. Horrible, though.
I'm sorry, but you can't be here.
Oh, sorry.
He set the trap. Of course they went for it.
Children
are always hungry.
What did you do?
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Is it so obvious? Birds, no. Bone, whalebone. There's just whalebone lying around. Doesn't make a dried bow lizard. Just eating someone's food.
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Whatever you're looking for, good luck.
Yes. They're kind of nice. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him playing dice.
Friend once, long ago. They shared ghost stories and threw rocks at pigeons.
Oh.
Then he hit the boy on the head with a hammer and left him for dead.
Maybe he's not so cute anymore.
She stole a pretty-looking parcel from a child on his way to a celebration.
Well, no more thanks.
2 coins for that cat lap? What is a cat lap? No, I don't want to know. Dockyard Wallalite Overseer Offices, Adamire Station.
Once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one. Your face
That's
is
me.
covered.
Let's see what you've got.
The Grand Guard won't like that.
20,000. Dang, my dad's still worth more than me. Note to Perlos. Perlos, I'm posting this letter, but if you're reading it, you've got the brains of a mule. You didn't pay no attention to what I said. You have to come to Karnaca anyway. All right, fine. But you won't find me and Kamina here, because we're leaving as soon as we get the money. You say that you lived here most of your life, so you know the place, and I'm telling you, you're wrong. You don't know crap. The city's changed. When the Duke's son took over years back, that's when everything went sideways. At first, it was all just disorganized. New taxes and fees, some parts of the city heavily patrolled, some districts with no one from the Grand Guard anywhere to be seen. Then things got nasty. Bodies in alleyways, the Howler Gang, going wild, and the blood flies worse than I've ever seen. See what the new Duke do? What the new Duke do? What the new Duke do? He cracked down, so now the Grand Guard are surrounding people on the street, beating them to death. Anybody they don't like, anybody they don't recognize. I told you not to come to Karnaca. Good luck, but you can't say you didn't get a warning. Wait a minute. There's something on his...
15 years ago. Some part of New York.
Underground shops. We pickpocketed a letter off of him. This is so cool. Listen, I'm sorry we fought. I get what you're saying about tangling with the Howlers, but they don't run the black market here really. They just take a cut from all the shops. Yeah, the Grand Guard will crack our heads or shake us down if we get caught, but they'll do that no matter what we do. We're new here, and we picked a bad time to move to Karnaca. We've got to do whatever we can do to stay afloat. And even if that means dealing with the black market, So I'm gonna find a shop in each district across the rotting corpse of a city, and I'm going to get to know the shopkeepers. Butter 'em up, you know? You're still my love, my apple, even when I yell at you. Even when I curse and throw things. I'll let you make it up to me when I get home tonight. Paisley.
But the world seems strange.
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but better to eat.
Okay, so we're off to a sketchy start, and I need to...
Just don't fit right.
Everybody, most people have something to pickpocket. Not most people, actually. Only a select few, surprisingly. I love this, though. Do you think they're gonna notice if I go up top? Maybe I can get up there in a traditional way. There we go. Let me not make people think suspicious things of me already. Oh, I want to just explore every ounce of the city. And I can. Sorry, girl. I always forget that I can. I have nothing but time.
Can you imagine being attacked by such a monster out at sea? They're horrible creatures.
They wouldn't attack.
She loves the moment when they realize she's tricked them. The moment they realize everything she's told them is a lie.
That in their eyes.
She remembers how the woman fought.
Has everybody done something?
And how her hair spread out over the water as the current carried her away from shore.
Everybody is a bad person here.
She got angry when she counted out the wrong change.
The tattoo.
And crushed all the fruit.
The lighthouse makes me think of BioShock. It's not even like everyone's done something bad. They're all just surviving. Like, this is what people do when they're just trying to survive. This is, I guess, this city's no place for morals, and not everyone has the luxury of manners and abiding by the law, right?
You start any shit around here, we're jumping in.
He doesn't talk much. He
Well,
uses his fists to get his point across.
that I got the sense of. Okay, there's the black
Underground
market.
Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Look at the flowers. The flowers. Is this a Bloodfly situation worsens after initial reports from the Grand Serkonan Guard stating the Bloodfly concern was under control. Authorities here in Karnaca now concede that the situation has worsened. New nests are being found at an alarming rate, said one city official who wished to remain anonymous. Physicians are overwhelmed with the cases of bloodfly fever, some too advanced to treat. If not contained, the infestation could bring Karnaca to the brink of ruin. However, there is at least one reason to remain hopeful. Even as the Duke's men smoke flash infested buildings, Dr. Alexandria Hypatia of Addermeyer Institute is said to be working tirelessly to find a cure for the fever. Maybe that's why she's not helping the people in the mines anymore. Maybe she's completely caught up in trying to create this because it's a more pressing matter. Readers will remember that the Duke closed Addermeyer to the public a few months ago, so that the good doctor could devote herself entirely to perfecting her latest version of Addermeyer's solution. For this, Duke Abel's leadership should be praised.
Just remember to move slow.
Agreed. Fishmonger's cookbook. I can't wait to meet this doctor.
We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall.
What's going on with their voices?
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Oh?
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
The idiots.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
Condemned due to infection? Or the bloodflies?
Enough to get himself good and drunk for a night. Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant.
Oh.
He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He is late with the tea.
This city is horrible. As I'm stealing and eating. Okay, those potatoes, boil and mash them, stick them in a stew, look amazing. Snacks. What is this? The cookbook. Hagfish quenelles. Canals. Oh, zirconian fish dumplings. That actually sounds pretty good. I will not go through this whole thing, but I'm just saying that I challenge somebody to create this. One of you guys should make it. Let me know how it turns out. I do like that they put a recipe in some of these. It's not too shabby. Fountain. I actually half expected water to not actually come out. Checkpoint enforced. Oh. Clearing bloodfly nests. Lento, you're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash bloodflies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now, and the Duke canceled the funding. So we get rid of the nest by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly, or they'll attack. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, you're in trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight, smash the bloodflies and burn them. Same for the nests. A bloodfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for the swarm. That's really all you have to know. You'll do fine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, another thing. If you find any blood amber in a nest, just keep it as a bonus. But make sure that the Grand Guard doesn't see it or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck. For rent. I do want to go down to the... We're going to go to the black market. Door is blocked.
Come here.
Who? Oh. Okay.
This is Paolo's second in command.
Paolo.
Mindy Blanchard. Early in life, she was someone else.
A different name.
Early on, she felt like she'd been born into the wrong life.
Hmm.
So, she set about making it right. Mindy Blanchard. Second
The Howlers. Okay.
She once broke a coffin maker's arm for smiling at her. If she says she's going to hunt you down and kill you in the street, then that's what she'll do.
I like someone who is a woman of their word, you know?
This one answers to Paolo, who is her closest friend. And
There's a
knows
rune
all
in
her
there.
secrets.
Dang it. There's a rune in there. I want to go into that nest as well. I want to go everywhere. I want to do everything.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Oh, I don't know if this is worth it. Is that what a nest is? I mean, we do have the incinerary bolt. Is that a nest? Oh! Heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I have any more of this ammo though. Shoot. Shoot. But that was worth it, even just for that one. Look at these lights. Oh, the light bulbs. There's another nest down there. They take over like crazy. They're kind of like, wow, look at that. Traditional Zirconian songs. They're like, kind of like mud daubers to me, like a wasp of some sort. Old pictures playing dice. Body dead. I think you can take some of them, right? What is it now? Almira, Almira, please come home, Almira. She left one day to work the clay, but never did come back this way. They say she found a silver vein longer than the Empire's reign, running deep the miner's way, looking for the light of day. Almira, Almira, please come home, Almira. She's down there still and always will, but be my sweet Almira. Almira, Almira, please come home, Almira. She's caught down in the deepest depths. The deepest deeps, never eats and never sleeps. They say she sometimes calls my name, or that by now she's gone insane. Turning left and all about, searching for the right way out. Almira, Almira, please come home, Almira. She's down there still and always will. Be my sweet Almira. It's giving Clementine. Almira, Almira, my dear sweet Almira. I'm begging of you. I need another incendiary bolt. Ooh, beer pole. All right, we gotta take it slow. See if there's anything in the cash register. Make no noise. Be as silent as the grave. Can I get that? Keep out. Oh, I don't know if I trust fruit in a... Ugh. Well, I guess there's worse things. How did I end up here? Let me pop a save because I don't think this is a good thing. I'm like, let's pop a new save. There's more. Report all theft. I don't like that. Swish, slash, slish. Okay, that wasn't bad. It's not too bad at all. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. The coin, what is she holding? Oh, a nest burrowed out of her. That's right, they talked about that. That's how they end up becoming more. Report all thefts. Oh gosh. They're not too shabby to take out. Oh gosh, oh gosh. They're slowly coming. I hear the beating heart of something. Move slow. Be still. Take the carrot. Whiskey tumblers. Tell me those don't look amazing. They're definitely roasted. Roasted to perfection. We have to take out the nest. I hear him in my ear. I hate bugs. You know what though? The blood ember I think comes out only when you haven't destroyed them like that. Like I think when I used the incendiary bolt, it destroyed them beyond. Oh, but there's more. I think it did result in a loss of the amber, or maybe not all of them have amber. Coin. Coin of 2. Ooh. There's one more, but I hear him trapped or something. Okay, that's not so bad at all. Easy. Ish. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, let me double check. Yeah. Oh, well, it would be right there, but yeah, maybe not all of them have the blood amber. Must give me a good coin. Nasty. This is like their den. Flammable. Oh! I never used the flammable stuff the first time around. Yeah, look, there's the amber. Nice. So it's cool to be able to use it for the first time. Keep out. Keep out. No trespassing. Let me see if there's another flammable item, because then I don't even have to use the weapons. Yes! Lovely. It's brilliant. Bloody brilliant. There's another nest. One more. Oh, they love us. And we have the bar all downstairs too. Wait, there's one more. Is that one alive? I don't like it. Okay, no amber here. We're getting close to the heart of it. Tivian ore. Oh, there's more there. Bone charm too. There was the bone charm. Oh. I want to find another flammable thing. I hate that I hear them. I hear them everywhere. But let's see if there's more in the bar. There's got to be more flammables. I think this is going to be like a very, very slow run. Swift Stalker. Movements is slightly faster with weapon sheathed. I'll throw it on because I don't have any more spaces. Lore and maps. We've been getting so much stuff. This is so, in every way, they've like, I always get blown away by how games somehow just level it up every single time. You think that a game is perfect, and then lo and behold, boom, there's more. Boom. Boom, headshot. Okay, so right now we have 2. I'm just trying to think about base ones first, or things that would help me get more Shadow Walk strength. I do like the idea of craft your very own bone charms. The only thing is that they come at a corruption cost. Shadow kill I don't care about. Reflex is kind of cool. I'm thinking agility, and I could get level 1 agility. What does agility go into? Rapid sprint, catfall, risk higher falls. With this upgrade you'll take less damage. It's just a lot. Okay, this is for far reach. Could pull objects, or I could decelerate. I'm not too worried about decelerating or pulling enemies. I think if anything, the premonition, again, fun, but I'm so used to the old ones. Greater dark vision. I feel like I do kind of want a greater dark vision, but I do like the doppelganger too. Domino's sick. I think I like Domino, but that costs 4. That cost 4. I'm gonna save up. Okay, it just saved for us. Okay, this is flammable too. Let's take the rum. Why is the rum always gone? Because I'm throwing it to kill the blood flies. Oh, wait. Incinerary bolts. Pears. Figs! They have figs! Wow. How does one... You place this down? Have to get over there. Oh, they're attempting to get through, but they can't. There's a way in. It didn't burn them. It must be from the top floor. Maybe I fall down into it. The top floor. The top floor. That wouldn't be flammable. We need flammable. Maybe over here. Empty bottle, empty bottle. There, no, mead. No, maybe this? No, that's wine. No. Oh, these are flammable. No. Fig wine. Mulberry mead. Sounds really good, actually. Dang it, I might have used all my flammable items. Shoot. I wasted that one. No, this one. Yes. Yes. Take it to the top. What is that noise? What is that sound? So many people died. That's vile. It sounds like it's like moving, breathing, like shaping. Ugh. I need air. Look at the beautiful sea. This place, no wonder they discourage anyone from coming in here. I mean, this is a liability. Oh man, I never stood a chance. Again, I don't trust the bananas, but we've yet to come across any that are, have gone bad or anything, so. I love the color on the walls too. Such a shame, such a beautiful place has been condemned. Okay, that's where I needed to be. But let's try to go slow and see if we can find any. Okay, it's not up here. Anything to throw. I do have incinerary bolts though, so I can just use one of those. Books. Look at this flooring too. There's a noise. Pear soda. The typewriter. What is the purpose of the typewriter? Maybe to make noise? Distract enemies? Okay, let's use this. Surprised that doesn't make them want to come up here. These books are lit up. I wonder if he'll come into focus. There it goes. That's cool. Cards. Oh, they did not like that. They did not like that. I thought they would. They did not catch on fire. Ah! Ah! Ooh. There we go. There we go. I think. Oh, maybe there were 2, or I didn't get a. I might not have received a correct shot. There's another rune or something. Look at the butterflies or moths. Butterflies. There's more nests. How many stinking nests are there? Blood amber.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers.
Mine. Figs.
Succumbs to blood flies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
I want to meet this cat. Who is this?
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Hmm. Eloquently put.
Everyone is looking for me.
Oh.
I might pay to be discreet.
Wait. This is so cool. I accidentally got through. They did not like that noise. Ow. Ah, shoot. Ow. Yeah, they did not like that noise. This is my way through, and I didn't even mean to. Oh, nice.
Even after, somewhere there is still merriment and song.
Bone charms.
And the gentle ease of friendship. This place, Karnaca, I weep for it. What are you prepared to do to save it?
Many things.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
Okay, let's finish this house though. There's more to do. Where is that? Oh, that's the rune that's by. Let's see, bone charm through here. Oh, I broke the glass. Wait, there's one more. There's one more. Where is he? I saw him. Don't let him go to the nest. Don't let him survive. Yeah, I feel like my Xbox's performance tanks whenever I get outside into the light. Bodies, pistols. Look at this beautiful wallpaper. The interior design here is gorgeous. There's nothing left. Nowhere else to go. Okay, so this does take me through, and I've gone ahead and cleared it. So I should be able to come back through, but I actually want to... I want to go to the black market first. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, the lighting is just... it's so bright and then so dark. But I think even if I altered the brightness, it wouldn't do much for it. Okay, to the black market. But we did clear that out. This is neutral territory. So it will tell you when you're in a danger zone, which means that entire other area. The whole other area is a no-go. What?
Right now, stick around and you'll find out.
Who's talking to me?
Downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans.
That person was just alive.
Speaks for them. There is corruption here.
Hmm.
It beckons you. Promises riches and power. So much temptation.
There's so much.
All things from the northernmost shores to here.
Hmm.
Karnaca in the south.
What have you got for me?
You can give
Oh,
coins?
you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment.
I just did that.
Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Nice.
It's rotting away from the inside out, spreading the disease to those who share its campsites.
Oh. Which means I need to get the heck out of here. Okay, yeah, let's leave. So was that the black market secret? Was them telling you, I guess, where you can go? Or no, it's up here. Never mind, I didn't get it. I was like, that's the black market? That's the information I'm getting? Oh, you! I see. That's the black market shop. What's further up here? Oh, now this is so cool. Look at the floors. Is there somebody in here? Is it breaking and entering?
Why do so many have so little?
Dang.
It was never meant to be this way.
So she is actually repeating some of the lines. Because I know for a fact she said that before. Look at the disheveled tile. Like the tile being kicked up from years of Man, I just have this urge to want to go in and just clean. It would be disgusting and filthy, but I just want to help. Let me clean this place for you. It's just so many nice things that have just not stood the test of time and the destruction that's taken place.
With coin, I bet.
You locate the black market. Product of Zirconis, label of authenticity. Why do I feel like this used to be much more grand? The money you collect can be spent at the black market shops to buy and upgrade gear. Find blueprints as you explore. So we still have blueprints, and use them at the black market shops to unlock new upgrades to buy, including masterwork upgrades. I love it. Okay. Wow, I just want to like reach my hand through. Let me get that. Do I have any blueprints?
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Wait, sleep dart. Bolt that puts you to sleep.
Why you cover your face is not my affair.
Whoa, that's just for the crossbow, the pistol, the gear and outfit? Folding blade? Gives you an advantage in locked sword contests? Grenades? Mines? And they call it a mine. The spring razor. The stun mine. Oh my gosh. Folding blade. This is wonderful. Grand. Bolt capacity, bullet storage. I don't care about that. I don't care about the spring razor. Bone charm slots too. That costs 300. Refined lens optics. Enhances with greater magnum. Let's do that. I want to upgrade this.
That deal?
I'll take that deal. And I'll take this deal too.
You won't regret it.
And then I can get 3 more. But right now I don't even have that many bone charms, so I'm not worried about going all the way. I don't care about my pistol, but I want improved and stabilized. Yo ho, yo ho. I think they can make an amazing pirate game. They've now done like a space themed game. This is kind of piratey in a way, but like I'm thinking like a full blown pirate game. Extended bolt range. Reload faster. I'd say, I'm running out of money. But what am I gonna do? Can't take it with me. Let's go to gear. Wow, I love the way that this looks. Oh, I need more sleep darts. I need more sleep dart slots. Oh, look at the way that the grenade looks with the pieces like falling off of it. What? This is so cool. Items. Whoa, 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 what's this? Location of sunken supplies for 250? A pair of sailors passed a location. I bought it. There's also a rune. Oh my gosh, we need to go find more money. I will be back.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
I'll be back.
6 years ago that he put the child
Oh.
in a sack filled with rocks
Oh.
and dropped her into the canal.
Hmm.
There's nothing more about him.
I don't like that.
I can see.
You see if I can jump over here. I need to break into that house. Whoop.
I have something that might interest you.
Do you?
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong.
Well, I already did, so.
Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
Okay.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
The thing is, not one to yuck someone's yum, but I do draw the line at necrophilia. I feel like...
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office, on the corner just down from the overseer outpost. Bring the body there.
Those poor souls.
She calls them her lovers?
She goes after the rich ones who cry and faint at the first sign of trouble. She can't wait to take their pocket watches, jewels, and pride. Resents them for their easy lives.
Fair. Fair enough. Okay, we just opened this pathway. So I like that. I know there's bone charms nearby. There's so many things that I want to do. Let's keep going into the neutral zone and see if we can find... Wait, I did just find that sunken treasure. So where's that? Lore and maps. Maps. Dockyard. Sunken treasure. Okay, that's where the whale is. Out by... Okay, I think I know where that is. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, we want to find as much treasure as we can. Oops. Ow, my legs. I think I took a hit. I think it's out there, right? The swimming in this. I think it's this thing. Sunken treasure. Somewhere around here. This? Wait. Spring razors. Yeah, this must be the sunken treasure. Sleep darts. Sticky grenade. That was so worth it. Dang, that was so worth it. She sounds like I still had plenty of space. And we sounded really bad with that. Okay, I got all my sleep darts, more crossbows. I can't carry more of that. We're good. That was worth the 250 coin. Absolutely. Okay, there's the Addermeyer station. Overseer outpost is what we could try to do. This poor whale. I hate seeing the whales like this. Man, the seas are strong out here too. Oh. It's just so much happening. And all of the, what is it on them? The barnacles? The barnacles that have like laid over just, oh wait. Resave over that. I kind of want to try this overseer thing. I already have my way through, but that's actually to get into Addermeyer. I know how to get to the next quarter. Sir Conan Guard. What is this? Fletcher and daughter, marine engineers and naval engineering. Fletcher daughters. I feel like that's familiar. Let's go through here. Trying to stay to the streets first, and then we can always get up higher. That's the disgusting place that I went to. Cleared that building, or did I? Wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's the black market area, right? I think so. It says it's nearby. Oh, well, it's the rune from the guy. Got this. This is a different apartment. This is something else. Cool. Something my back in the silver mines. Something my back in the silver mines. I'm glad I saw that. So you have to look for any open window too. I saw the book, but I'm gonna wait. A tree. Where does this take you? There's a lot of openings. Cool. What's this? Abandoned diary. 2nd day, month of wind, 1851. From my window, I see you once a week. You lean against the light blue wall and open a book. I've noticed you have 2 hats, one of straw and the other fabric, both light in color. You avoid the sun, a kindness to your pale skin, though I've never seen you roll up your pants higher than your ankles. Modesty, I wonder? I wish I could go outside again. Deep in the silver mines by dawn, I rarely saw the light of day myself. The accident happened almost 5 years ago. The explosion threw me onto my belly, crushing most of the fellows from my crew, along with my legs, calling down tons of black rock and earth. Their muffled groans of agony stay with me even now. I am unfit for mining or any other work. Most of my days are wiled away as I sit in the crooked chair. I looked through my window. Slants of sunlight ease the pain in my legs for a couple of hours each day. My heart waits for the next sighting, for the next time you take your rest in the shadow of the cool blue wall. That blue wall? Yeah, I think so. I feel like it's that blue wall. Unless there could be... Oh, there's bloodflies up there too. It could be the blue wall over here. There is no blue wall. That's her. I've been here, I think. Maybe not. Far Reach. See, the Far Reach thing is just... I missed my blinky. I think I can just... Oh, okay, but you know what I did see is I can just go here. So then I just climb in. This is the apartment that I couldn't get into. There we go. Bone charm or something nearby. Same apartment here. Whiskey, powder, and withered ryegrass or something. I thought that was a zebra. It's just stripes, but I really thought it was like a zebra thing. Tap water. I'm so glad we got into this. A Morley apple. This is the apartment that I was locked out of. What is that? Whoa. That's such a cool painting. Reminds me of that area in E33. When you first climb through that old abandoned building. Collector of some sort. Ivory Scrimshaw. Yeah, 30 coins. Closer to being able to buy that rune. I'd love to unlock everything, if nothing else. Metal crate. Adamire solution. 2 Adamire solutions. Tools, chisels. A beautiful painting. The Outsider, perhaps? That's such an odd tree. With a lone person. The Lepidopterist? The Lepidopterist? Yeah. The Lepidopterist. Lepidopterist. They're all butterflies. They're all butterflies. Maybe that's why we saw that one butterfly picture. Or the actual real butterflies. 2 people. The artwork is really cool in this one. They have a lot of different types as well. A pouch. Typewriter. A letter to Mr. Weatherby. Such a good fake name. Mr. Weatherby. Oh, I can't see myself in the reflection. The toilet. Oh, you can use the toilet. That's a good system. Wow, they've got plumbing going on. I opened a hatch. Dust storm coming. The different trees. A dust storm coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back for the, whoa, carrots, potatoes. I don't know if this should stay on. I feel like I should turn it off. Completely taken by the interior design of this one. The chair. Mr. Weatherby, what do you have to say? Mr. Weatherby, you'll have to hire a new shop assistant, and it won't be me. If you want the job, you just have to get the shop key from my former assistant. You said here's the address, you said. Well, sir, you forgot to add that the guy didn't quit, but died somewhere in a building so infested with blood flies that the Grand Guard condemned it. How's anyone supposed to get the key back? There are lots of things that I do to get a job, Mr. Weatherby, but suicide isn't one of them. I know you'll ask some other poor guy, more naive and more desperate than me. But let me tell you one thing. That is not fair, Carlito Molina. That means that there's a key to the black market shop. Oh, this is grand. This is good. What is this? Spring razors. Man, I'm kind of maxed. I'm already almost maxed on all these things. Wow. Chalkboard? Cash register? No, nothing. Empty. Paintings. I wonder if I can loot unlimited. But then maybe he won't serve us. That's my only thing if I break into his... Ooh! This was a good find. Good find indeed. What is this? Oh! Little fast pass. So there's a key in here. And I want to find it. So somebody died with a key on their body. Would I not have seen it? Would I not have known? Is it in my mission items? No, I don't have the key. Somebody's body has a key. We need to look at all the dead. This has to be the infested location. It has to be. Maybe it was this person. But I would have saw it if it was on their body. Surely. What about those 3 bodies? It's not here. I think it's the 3 bodies up top. Or there could be another infested location. These 3? I don't see anything. There was a heavy pouch I missed. So it is possible I missed it. I guess let's go ahead and try to turn this on. And it'll show me items? Kind of. Oh. Wait. You. There's a person behind this. What? Can I remove this? You. What? How? Did I miss that? Is that the door? Oh my gosh. I didn't even see this. Oh. Y'all. I think we need to kill them. I don't think they're alive anymore. There's so much more in here. I'm just gonna choke him out because it could be a civilian. He's probably nest keeper. The nest keeper. Oh. Oh. There is some bent neck lady situation happening here. Incinerary bullets. Note to neighbors. Most hated neighbors. You forced me out of our home and you barricaded Luciano inside, treating him like a diseased animal. Yes, he was stung by blood flies, but he's as healthy as a shark, and when he recovers, he'll make you regret this. I've sent the children to my mother's home, but I'm staying here. Say whatever you want. I'm not leaving him. Barricade me inside as well if you're too scared. You can all go to the void. To the void? I don't see a key. I'm so glad that I used that. I would have never found it. There could be more. We need to be careful. Dark vision. Nests everywhere. I do like that it's kind of like pulsing out this time, but at the same time... Whoa, they were keeping them in here. That must have been how this happened. Oh, is that a live one? Yeah. That's, it's still a bit more difficult to tell where there's items and when there's not. Slash. Hash slinging slasher. Hash slinging slasher. Go into the bathroom. Go into the bathroom. They're over to my side. Whoa! Holy cow. Stinging darts? What's a stinging dart? This is, yeah, the flowers, the moths, the butterflies, dried. This is grand. I almost missed all of this. I can't even carry any more sleep darts. Wow. So many. Ew, it burst. I think I destroyed the amber. I think that's what happened. There's the key, the black market key. Bloodfly experiment. Day 1. My plans are underway sooner than expected. Yesterday evening, I stumbled upon the corpse of a hound in the street. The bloodflies had only found it a day or so earlier, I estimate, and I was able to extract intact bloodfly larvae from it. I'm keeping them warm under a nice side of mutton. Day 2. Success. 2 of my samples hatched overnight, which was sooner than I could have anticipated. They're both active and get quite agitated when I draw near. Day 7. I didn't realize it was possible, but they've almost quadrupled in size from when I found them. Day 10. Still no nest, which puts a fairly large dent in my hopes for blood amber extraction. I definitely popped the blood amber. Yeah. Ooh. Oopsie, it burst. A stinging bolt causes an enemy to flee and to forget. This is so cool. Hey! Mother, I'm not friendless. I have a couple people in my pocket. You know it's the life of being a royal. You can't trust anyone. I shouldn't have passed your time in the world. Okay. They're staying there. I'm headed back to the black market. I just hope that the guy doesn't get mad at me for traipsing into the backside of it. That was awesome. I'm glad we got that piece of information, otherwise I never would have come back in here.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
I mean, outside of the cat that helps the woman that helps the cats, I've yet to see that. I feel like there's something up here. Dark bread and ew, what is that? Oh, it's a half of a fig. It did not look like half of a fig. Nasty. She's not here anymore. I hope that they don't hate that I used this. I'm gonna save because I don't want him to turn on me. Hopefully he doesn't get mad and like what? Maybe I'm his new shopkeeper or maybe he won't notice. Do you think he won't notice? We got black market burglar, by the way. He'll never know. Now I can sell this back to him to buy the room. If he were to go night-night, could I just... I mean, now I feel weird giving him money for the rune. I could just choke him out and take everything I wanted, couldn't I? But are you able to... What if you're not... No. I'm conflicted because I'm like, is it a good thing? I don't know. I feel... Oh, when did this person die? I'm not so sure, guys. I don't want to choke him out. I feel bad choking him out. I just don't think that's the honorable thing to do. And the dude's just trying to make a living, right?
Good to see you again.
What if I wouldn't be able to get into the front? Trying to buy that... Wait. Trying to buy this. 400! Like, that's so much. We could just choke him out.
Nothing that tickles your fancy?
I think I need to get this rune first because... Do I have the key to open this up and steal from him? Maybe we purchase the rune and then we steal.
I like how you spend.
I'm sure you like how I spend because I'm your best client. We just need to find a handful of pocket change and then we'll come back. Okay, so let's keep headed down this way. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour and we've not been doing any. I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff, but... There's somebody over there. I love how thorough they put so much into this. A pearl fan. That was worth 40. Very nice. I like that. Do you think I can make that jump? Nope.
Just get through this shit.
I didn't dump that body.
I feel a little like myself.
This is, wow. All I can say is wow. Because that body wasn't mine. Oh, hostile territory.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
Wait.
Please.
What's happening?
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Oh. Oh.
This is how we get rid of snitches.
Oh, man.
If anyone asked, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Dang. Dang. What do you mean no one's even gonna... No one's even gonna ask because his entire body's gone. I don't think anyone noticed or cared about that, right? I don't think. It's kind of hard to see when they're wanting you and when they're not. Okay, there's nothing further up there. Did I gain enough money? Do I have enough? We need 400. Get past the wall of light. We already did that technically. Optional, enter the overseer's outpost. That's what I want to do. I want to get that and hand her the body, which is not on that one. But we'll do it. I need more bone charms. Mission items. Black market key. I'm at $3.99. I need a single coin, y'all. Ooh. I love the blink. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't dislike it, but I just miss the blink.
The same nightmare
It's a bit
last night.
aggressive.
Oh, I wish I could leave this city.
There it is. I have enough. I have enough, then I can... Oh, planters. I have enough, and then I can buy it and then pickpocket him. Well, choke him out, and then...
You have a good time while you're in the city, if you can.
I kind of just have this urge to knock her out.
Fills their cup and leans her bosom close. Then she gives the muscle a wink so they know which ones to follow out into the darkness.
Dang. Like I said, everyone's finding creative ways to survive and thrive. I suppose. Oh! That was oops, that was a doozy on me. That was a bit of a doozy. Okay, I'm going to... There we go. Let me get up here. I'm gonna buy it, then I'm gonna choke him out. But I don't know if that makes them suspicious. Well, he wouldn't know who choked him out. So technically. But did I already rob him? I feel like I already robbed him.
Welcome back.
Welcome. There will be other blacksmiths that probably will do the upgrade, so I'm not concerned about that. All I am prioritizing is the gear that they have. There's a good chance that he would have sold it to us anyway, though.
Come back soon.
Come back anytime. Oh, I'll be back real soon here. What do you guys think? Dark vision? I'm thinking greater dark vision. This makes it easier to search an area for resources and mission items or deactivate systems. In addition, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade. I always like upgrading our dark vision.
I mean, if I'm still here.
He's foreshadowing even his own too. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just going to lightly take him out. Just a nice little... a small little choke out session, you know? Just a tiny little... What's that thing? Wait. I can't choke him out even if I wanted to. Oh, snap. Well, he ran from me. And that's an alarm clock. He ran. Is he going to get guards? What is he gonna do? It's a black market shop. What would you do? No. No. I don't want to hear it from you guys. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Oh. Okay, well, I got 75 back. I don't want to hear it. Stop. This register is going to get me in trouble. He's not coming back with anyone, so I think we're fine. Coin of 2. Coin of 2. There's whales on these coins. I do not want to hear it. Did I just waste $400? Yes. But we're going to find a lot of stuff anyway. And look. We're great. He's gone. He left. He dipped out. Hopefully that doesn't put us in harm's way with other black market dealers, but they're probably different. It could not be like a whole organization, or could it be? I'm running. All right, so I think we're officially back on to less exploration, more...
Some of the streets is closed, owing to the blood flies.
Less exploration, more travel, getting out of here. So I'm gonna go up here. Wait. Oh, he saw me for a second, but he didn't see me anymore. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna step out for 1 second because it's already been an hour. Dude, time flies in this game. You could sink so much. I already know. I'm probably gonna double the time of the first game. Hold on. He lost sight of me very quickly. The fish market. Hostile territory. What's the blood flies that you have to watch out for too? Look at them. Okay, there's one guy there. Oh, there's a rooftop guy too. Oh, I don't like this. We gotta be really careful. Going to the end of this to see. Okay, I'm back in neutral territory. For now. Interesting. Curious. I think there's something down there. Like a spoolie? Ew. It's the blood. Not that you can go through that. Ooh. But I think there is something to pick up here. Whoa. Raw whalebone, which we still haven't figured out what to do. I think it has to do with making your own charms. Okay, let's go back up here. Ooh. Feels kind of like a Venom move. Like a... Right. There's a shop here. It's not that kind of shop. This is not the shop you're looking for. I'm a lot less comfortable with moving around with this ability than I was with Blink. I need to get over to that guy. Right. Let's just get up here. It's so like squishy. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels squishy. And I don't like it. Oh. Does he do anything? I just have to put his body somewhere. Somewhere they would never see. Behind this thing? Pop him up against this? Also, let me pickpocket. I guess I did. Wow, you can even read that. The maintenance checklist. This equipment has been delivered. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, I could have gotten up there. I could have gone up the chain link too. Is this like a boat? That's a really cool bench. There's a space up there I can go into. Okay, we need to be cautious. They could come in. Oh, love.
How long, my dears? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Tons of rats. I could become a rat. Wait, maybe not yet. When can I become a rat? I also need to remember to do the one where it's like confusion. What are those guys? Part of the gang? Overseers. Overseers. It must be. But they look different here. I heard them say, secret letter to Brother Harold. Last week when we talked, oh, what a state I was in. It was good of you to take me aside and lend your advice. I have taken it to heart, and I know you are correct. Yes, I will need to be purified through ritual. Ah, what a road I have ahead of me. I know it well, for you may not know. But I endured the ritual once before. But 3 years ago. Though I was young and strong, I came within an inch of death. If I may impose upon you once again, would you be so kind as to not mention our conversation to anyone? I will arrange for the ritual, of course, very soon. Though I confess, ever since our talk, I feel much better. No comparison that to that agitated state in which you found me. Peace and clarity have returned to me. Truly, I do feel better in all things, Brother Chester. Okay. Okay, he's still unconscious. Not to worry. He's still unconscious. He's fine. Just gonna lean him up against here, and the worst he's gonna get is a sunburn. Dang, the overseers look different.
As a child, it was his father's lying
You can still-
that wounded him the most. Now he is quick to remove the tongue of any who speak deceit.
I like that you can hear them now when they're unconscious.
If he has any other secrets,
Yeah, that wasn't a thing, so they must have applied that, which is sick. Because I always hated that. As soon as I'd accidentally knock them out, that's when I could hear everything. This is very filled with... I'm getting, That's not what I meant to do. Who is that? Letter from Mindy. Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amadio. Where did you find the original drawing? Want to chat about it? Come to the Crone's Hand in Dust District and ask for Mindy. You won't regret your time. Okay. I have wallpapers so similar to this in my half-bath. That's so cool. I need this one. The Outsider, not the alarm clock. Oh, 2 bone charms.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge.
The edge of the
We've
earth.
both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Where did the Outsider come from? Oh, and this time it's in a different language. The Outsider of Conditional Dreams. Inconditional Dreams. It's a lot of coin. That's a lot of coin. Lore and maps. Oh, how grand. Bone charms. I don't think I have more bone charms, right? No. I do have 2 new slots. I haven't crafted any. I might need to after this time. So I did get 2 new. I kind of want Domino, but I don't know how that's gonna look. Making it harder for enemies to detect you. Don't get too close, however. A moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate 1 enemy before returning to physical form. And this is how you become a rat. Okay, so this is like an upgraded possession almost. Improved shadow attack. Assassinate or incapacitate up to 2 enemies. Greater shadow assassination. I'm gonna save for it. I need 2 more. I'm gonna do the shadow step. Extinguish. I wonder if lights come into play in this one. Oh, this is so grand. There's more things. There's runes. I need more bone charms.
collapsing on a dozen workers.
It's a bone charm.
A beggar succumbs to blood flies.
A bone charm.
Sleeps on a velvet pillow.
I want to see this cat. I've heard of this cat twice now, and I want to see it. Where's the kitty cat? Blood sacrifice. Killing bloodflies and rats restore your health. I mean, that's grand, but where was that when I was doing all my stuff? Typewriter. Addermeyer's solution. Feathers. Winslow. Safe company. I have to be careful to make sure there's no more. No.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Oh, shoot.
What? Here?
That's not good. I don't think I can get up there. Is he gonna come over here? Oh, he's coming over here. He's coming over here. He saw. He knows. My stupid... Why did I do that? He's walking away. Get him, choke him. There's a trap right in front of us. We need to move to the side quickly. Move to the side. Oh, actually, we just have to disengage that. So this was somebody's stay, and they had bone charms, and I need to be careful. This is a doozy. Okay. Lay them next to each other. Ooh. And another one bites the dust. Wait, civilian. Civilian.
He placed bloody handprints on his door, and then notified the authorities.
Wow.
I don't ever remember it being this hard to breathe.
Wow, you told on this. The outsider will find you. They will find you. Okay, let's go back to sneaking around. We want to be careful. I have a feeling there could be at least another. There's never just one overseer. Grab the bananas. Okay, we have the trap there. Wait, let me see if I can detach it. Disarm it from here. Can I not disarm? What? Oh, it was already set off. Yeah, when they broke down the door, it was already set off. So we don't have to worry about that. Huh? Where? What? Who? Who? Who saw me? Who? Who? Okay, there's nobody over here. No coin. She's down below. I don't see any more outsiders. She walked down here. That one warned her. Okay. Appears we're in the clear. So this is just another way in. How am I gonna get that bone charm? Boards. This isn't bad. I like this area. This is how we're gonna go through. Oh, there's the condemned, the seized house. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Oh, something funky's happening. Okay. So I need to do something because that's not supposed to be happening. I feel like today it's acting very finicky. It doesn't like me today. This is why I tried to play it on PC, guys. I tried to. I did try to. But then I was like, you know what? We played on Xbox the first time, so... And I just have a feeling I'm gonna want to do a second playthrough of this. Maybe not right after like we did with the first one, but... Mark my words, we will eventually come back. For the Corvo. I mean, there'd be something so different with Corvo, plus we have to see the... low chaos, high chaos run. I'm scared. Is this a way in? No. So many bone charms. Whoa! Calero, cigars, handmade in Zirconos, mild and sweet premium tobacco. There used to be people here. Planter. Heal me up? Heal me up, Scotty? Oh. Disgusting. Leviathan's mind. See what this... I like the bone charm look in this one too. Regenerate mana while underwater. I do wonder if the ones that are crafted end up being like the crisscross, like the doubles, more similar to how they looked in the first one. While underwater. Leviathans. Oops. What does this say? Abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof, drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from drink, I found something in a puddle in the street, made of whalebone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought. And it worked for a long time. Everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about, and everything I owned. It's silly, really, but I came back up here hoping that if I could see that kindly star-eyed whale in the sky again, then maybe, just maybe, things would pick back up. I'll wait here, watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. And then they waited until they died. Why would one be so close? You need to go. You need to go, good sir. Unless what if they took their baby or something and that's the mother coming and crying out for their child? Why are you in here? That was beautiful. But also sad. Maybe that's why they can't find them. Maybe they continue to go out to sea, but they've moved closer, hoping not to be found. Okay, so we just came from over there. This is so grand. I mean, there's our ship. Would have expected more ships in the harbor. The city is magnificent. So we just found that. I'm gonna stay up top here just for now. The sea is just the other side that I came out of. Need to be careful, cautious. You never know when they're lurking, waiting. I shouldn't have jumped down there. Like I said, you never know. And I'm like, heavy pouches. Money, 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 money. Paolo, here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew decrees, the crown killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B., on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. The Wine Purveyors Association. The rats. Okay, we need to start testing out. Got a lot of people. That would have been the way to the seized. I don't know what.
The wanderer into your home.
Their masks are so different. This is the body. Ooh. The outpost. She wants me to bring the outpost. That's where I came from. Yeah. Civilian.
For their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true.
For reasons tested and true. Okay, we're infiltrating the outpost. I don't love it. But I want to see what this girl has to offer. If we scratch her butt, will she scratch ours?
Before the duel, she gave him one last kiss and handed him the pistol. The one she had loaded with.
Right.
She keeps a stash of poison ready, in case anyone catches her stealing.
Oh.
The woman dragged away.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Trying to bewitch him with her alluring lips.
Dang, that's actually a really good point. Like, they just think you're a cursed person all because you just look good. Like you were too alluring, you must be a witch. Okay, there's a lot of noises coming in and I can't tell if that's just like the game or if it's actually just, there's so much happening.
Flesh of the rat and drifting
Going down. Ooh.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the isles.
I need to be careful.
To make the devices are unusually rare.
The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Wait.
Exactly, brother. Much
Cult.
better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you.
I never did.
Oh no.
It drives me mad.
A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Extinguish them first and then dump the body so he doesn't catch on fire. Extinguish, extinguish. Biggest body, come here, come here. These are all the the strictures. Okay, stay there, stay there. Stay there. I'm scared. That just went by so quick and I didn't know what to do and I'm freaking out. How many atomizers do you get to? Okay, I guess 10. The strictures. We can become familiar with them again. In some ways it's better, in other ways it's actually worse than it ever was. Is that a fig? Let me get the fig. Typewriter. We're gonna have to light out. No, we don't. We're not gonna light out. I'm gonna go over here.
It drives me mad.
Oh, snap.
Anybody?
Shoot. That was so bad. I just thought...
I'll feed you to the hounds.
What? That was so fast and my sleep darts take so long to activate. Oh, dang, and the way that it looks like your neck's been cut off, I'm so upset about that. Dang it. That takes forever for them to fall asleep. I knew that I should have just hit him with a sleep dart. Oh, man. Dang it. I should have saved, but I just thought that I would be able to like zoop over and then it would be fine. It was not fine. No. Man, hard mode is... They're noticing. They are noticing. Dang. That was brutal. That was so brutal. Okay, well at least we're okay. So it did auto-save me here. So I just gotta get these bodies. I can do this. We can reset. It's the wonderful part about dying is you get to go again. Death is not the end. Ooh. Place this body here. Give them a little litany on... Oh, wow. Yeah, the litany on the White Cliff. Guys, this was from the first one. Filling their heart with strangeness and doubt. Was from the first one. Okay, nothing here. I'm gonna need to take this. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. But this time we're not gonna do it like that. The ancient music. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses. This was also from the first one. An ancient music permeating everything as fundamental structural role. Though through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. The 17 notes. Those 17 notes. Okay, fig here. I just need to not get caught by the guy. Wait, what? Oh, yes, because you make noise now. I forgot how much you make that noise whenever you just move. I need to hit him in the head. Or the arm.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed.
Still no word from our sisters. Okay, wait, I love that. But I'm gonna carry him. What painting is this? The Vice Overseer's Predicament.
Vice Overseer
No.
Liam Byrne.
Liam Byrne. predicate logic. Take this too. And strictures to keep you safe. This is a presentation. They have a full-blown presentation board here and stuff. Oh, if I hadn't come back in here, I never would have noticed the coin. Oh, they must be making offerings. And who was putting
comfort from the strictures?
Yeah. I always forget that interacting with things also is her, like, she'll tell you about something if you only interact with it. Okay, take that. The downside is we only have 2 more sleep arrows, so we might have to get a little bit more creative.
Yes, there is more here than corruption.
This cuddle puddle.
Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Well, what about this guy?
He sips 3 offerings after the service. Takes
Of course.
what he wants before handing the rest over to the Abbey accountant.
Of course he does. Corrupt overseers? Never. Never. Why would there be? Okay, there's definitely gonna be more. What, in the horse statue? Okay, not yet. Let's go back here. There was a page on something. Strictures to keep you safe. Remember the 7 strictures, especially lying tongue, rampant hunger, and wanton flesh. Wait, new mission clue. Vice Overseer Burns' note mentions lying tongue, rampant hunger, and wanton flesh. Oh, for the safe. Yes, reminder, lying tongue is 2, rampant hunger is 5, and wanton flesh is 6, so 2, 5, 6. Oh, clever girl. Look at the Overseer mask. The changes in the mask, they even show it. Clever. Blueprint that I can't pick up. Their fire hardening treatment. Esteemed High Overseer Kulin, I hope that you're in good health and not too nostalgic for Wagon, which I was told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problem in Sarkonis, our problems in Sarkonis are significant. Any insight you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdained for the Abbey. And yet I must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called a unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the rat plague. So your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets here are overrun with cutthroats. Paolo and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our oracular sisters has been troubling. Their responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess an unnatural cadence. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Leon Byrne. Their sister group. I can't remember if we heard of them before, but if we had, this is like our first time rehearing about them, and maybe we'll actually come face to face with them. This
thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket.
A glittery
Caught
thing.
my eye.
This. The 7 strictures. Okay, so it's what? Wandering? No, it's lying tongue 2, rampant hunger. So 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. Oh, we're back to... And then I get the body and I deliver it. We might have to split up this episode, guys, because this is a long, this is a long segment for me. Just because I'm wanting to listen to everyone talk, and I'm just getting so excited. New acquired powers. Just 1 rune though, right? Oh, I want this shadow walk so bad. I also do like the... That would have been cool to see them all pieced together. Does this have a... This is just the typewriter, right? What book is this? What are you hiding down here? Reports from the... from the Oracle. Sister Allison, recorder of proceedings. Also present Sister Anne, Sister Margaret, and Sister Tabitha. The following is true and a complete transcript of the utterings of Sister Anne Oracle. More incense, please. Yes. The past and the future meld. I am without body. Dust all about me. So thick my vision falters. It is greed in palpable form. hiding 1,000 evils. Oh, look, my sisters, heresy, 10, no, 20 wretches, servants of the void, vile worshippers of the outsider. They are assembled here, there, this very moment, in a hidden alley. The ground slick with fishmongers, detritus, in the heart of the Dust District. We've heard of the Dust District before, too. There was another mention of it. I'm moving on now, still wrapped in dust. Nearly blinded, yet I sense something. Other blasphemies hide nearby. A strange taste in my mouth. What is this? And here there was a pause so long that Sister Tabitha finally broke the silence. My sister, has your vision ceased? Or if not, what do you observe? And Sister Anne answered thusly, I have a message for the Vice Overseer. Tell Byrne to end this needless meddling into the conservatory. And now Sister Anne will be needing some rest. And thus the session ended, truly and complete in its detail. Sister Allison. So what? Like, a possession of the Sister Anne then? Perhaps. I need to find that body, which is where? Where is the body? I think it's down. Oh, I'm not even seeing it pop up on my map. Wait a minute. We're gonna have so many hours in this game, by the way. Locate the body. I want this marker on. It must be further down here. Yes. Another book. On the the oracular order. I want to call it the Dracula order, but it's oracular. Much has been said about the blind sisters of the oracular order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessity bids them, walk among us wearing richly hued blindfolds, or otherwise covering their eyes. In this way they remain, at all times, ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made during cloistered gatherings, though no others are permitted to observe. The process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. In a circle sits 30 or more sisters of our order, until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic, lest we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences, and may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence, or fill 20 pages. Yet still, one last sister must approve it. The High Oracle herself. The High Oracle herself. Okay, Karnaca Enclave. Rooftop was 6, closed, holding advice. Holding. It's holding. We need to go to the holding, which is 4, and we're probably on 5, right? We must be on 5. No, Vice Overseer's 3, so we need to go up a level. Interesting. We actually need to go up. Look at this painting or advertisement. To all those faithful to the Abbey of the Everyman, touch not the unclean thing, nor the works that bear the marks. I don't know. Sometimes they zoom in and sometimes they don't. I need to see. This is the clerk's office. Rune or bone charm. Ooh, 7 strictures, we know. The Abbey of Everyman. We've read about this one before. I'm not picking up anyone. But I don't like it. They could come in at any moment. Oh. See? They could come in at any moment. There's nothing else back here. That's the restroom.
My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply.
Bathroom. Keep it going. Wait, there's... Oh, he's outside. I don't know. I feel a mixed bag of emotions with the change in the... In so many ways, the dark vision is better. And I guess it's nicer because they've muted the colors to be more browns and reds. So it's not that same... Like before, I felt like it was a drastic change. But the yellow was so easy to... Look at even the marks on the walls, like the scuffs. Yeah, I don't know. It's harder to see people for me. I think that's why I'm kind of split on whether I like it more or not.
Heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Vern arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. Should be fine now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has it.
Wait, why did they stop talking? Why did they stop talking? That's another alarm clock. Eat the banana, don't set the alarm. Funny stories from Circonus. Early one morning near dawn, Marcello's wife hears a knock at the door. It's one of Marcello's friends, Marcolos. Where's my husband? She asks. He was supposed to be with you, picking up a case of Orban rum. I'm sorry, says Marcolo's friend. But something horrible happened at the distillery. Marcolo toppled head first into a barrel of rum and drowned. So the wife starts blubbering. My love, he's gone. At least tell me it was a quick death. I can't lie, says Marcolo's friend. He got out 3 times to piss. Wait. wait. What? He got out 3 times to piss? He toppled head first into the barrel of rum and drowned. This is... No, that one's going over my head. I cannot believe... I'm not tracking this. What? I'm trying to think about that. He toppled head first. He got out 3 times to take a piss. Wait. Where's my husband? He was supposed to be with me picking up rum. Something horrible happened at the distillery. He toppled head first into a barrel of rum. And drowned. He's gone. At least tell me it was a quick death. I can't lie. He got out 3 times to piss. But then he's not dead. I miss it, guys. This is going straight over my head. Please explain this. Did he drown in it because he drank himself to death? Is that the joke? He actually drank himself to death? Because that would make sense. Selected sayings of the Overseer. Let not the eyes linger upon pretty things. Better to pluck them out than the rest of them on temptations. I think these are all the sayings from the first one. Beware the starving hordes, for they hunger for more than substance. In spirit they are destitute. In judgment they are lacking. Fudge. I think since I'm here, I might just do a little zap. He got very woozy. Okay, take his body. Sir, lend me your body for a second. I will take you to the roof, but for now, I'm gonna put you on the stacks. Let's take a nappy nap. I think we need to do... Also, where are they getting these overseers? Because they're beefed up. We can go up one more level. That's the dead body that she wants. There's the last overseer. I want to just do knockouts, but it scares me because now that they have more, like they have better peripherals, it scares the crap out of me. I feel like they're gonna be found. Okay, you guys hang out together. I like the body physics better in this one. That should be the last of it. Should be. And then we can go up to the rooftop with the body. Brilliant. Wonderful. Mindy Blanchard. Wanted poster. Citizens of Karnaca, the Howlers are not your friends. Mindy.
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Blanchard. Yeah, the wanted poster. So what's so important about this guy? Who is he to her? And why does she want his body?
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Stun mind. So many new items. Excerpt from an overseer interrogation report. Bernardus, where did you find these drawings? I made them. As I said, I'm an artist. Mostly newspaper advertisements. These don't look like advertisements. They look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbors sick or bring back a loved one. Nothing will dissuade you of those notions, I'm sure. So instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, overseer, and invest in some scented soap, unless that's against one of the strictures. Conclusion. Apparently the accursed suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings of profane nature. So it would appear I need to do a better job at using the alarms to distract and then take them. His apartment on the canal. Let's make sure we got everything in this upward area. What's their weapons? Oh, the Bladen. I forgot about that. There's signs everywhere that I've been here. Okay, I'm gonna take the body. The rats. Wait, there's a bone charm. No, that's the cuddle puddle. Where is the bone charm? That's the Addermine station. Oh, it's right in front of my face. It's a corrupted. Our first corrupted, you guys. What is it? Clumsy assassin. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. You were louder when making noise. Nope. I already struggle to stay hidden. There's no way that I'm gonna do that. Paintbrushes. Secret date. Amadio. Meet me at our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. M. Well, we know M is, what's her name? I want to call her Marlin. It's not Marlin. M is Mindy. What drawings would she want? Also, I love how we could have come in here. Where does she want me to meet her? I want to place him down for a second. What do you look like? Oh. Okay. Very artsy. No bone charms, but another stun mine.
This was once my world. All things from the northernmost shores to here.
I wonder.
Karnaca in the south.
I don't think she will.
I see a mind
Yeah, since he's dead. It was worth a try.
succumbs to blood flies.
I have to remember.
Sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Where did she want me to deliver the body? Okay, help Mindy. Bring the body to Mindy. Hey, yo, Mindy girl, let me see you. Where you at? Where you at? Let me hide this and just show mission body. Does the body count? Does the body count as a secret date? We need to find his apartment as well. The rooftop. I hear something. There could be an overseer on the roof, but I doubt it. Well, I don't like it. There's someone on the roof, but it's not an overseer. We need to be careful. It is an overseer. It's two overseers. Oh, shoot. Shoot. The situation is dire. Or is it one? Is it just one? No, it's two.
Bright fire with our virtuous actions. so the others... Huh?
Okay. I had to use all of my darts. I don't like that. We'll let them sleep up top. Bring his body up here. Place him right here. That'll be harder for him to be found, right? Ooh, a training area too. Like the detail into the Overseer's outpost is wonderful. They've got a little, oh my goodness, they're so glad that they're wearing masks. Although I wonder how hot the sun gets, because could that fry their face? Maybe temp. Ooh. Death might be imminent for them. Not entirely sure. We'll see. I need to get more stealth darts. Crystal apple. Who wastes a perfectly good apple? Come on. Oh, there. She wants to meet. Oh, no, that's my body. That's my body. Okay, looks clear. Looks. I'm surprised they didn't see me then when I was on the roof. It's kind of terrifying. They totally could have seen me. Wait, this is huge. This area, Calero Cigars. Where does she want me to meet her? Oh my. This is splendid. This is so cool. And you can go up on even more roofs. All right, come here. So even the Overseers knew there was something important about his body. How? She wants him down here. Mindy. I'm gonna leave him here for a second because I want to get up top here. Sit in this chair for 1 second, sir. Okay, that works. This is a dead end of a place. I hear a wall of light. A wall of light. And there's got to be something here. Maybe not. This feels like the perfect place to... Oh, it's the vehicle. Right. But there's nothing here. How can I get him down safely to Mindy? Ugh. Where can I go from here? Oh, is that her? No. Nope. Unless there's been a couple changes. I don't think that's her. I have to be careful though, because when I fall, the body drops. Oh, I suppose right here. This'll do. This'll do nicely. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone here. What is that? It's like a tree with a statue on top. Sitting in isolation. This might still be Overseer territory because I'm seeing what looks like mass. What the heck? Ah! Are they asleep or dead? Dead bodies. Dead bodies. What happened here? Some sacrificial stuff happening here. Doesn't mean I'm not. Oh, sorry, sir. Hold that thought. To my brother. Dear Emilio, I know what you'll say, but inside I'm dead already anyway. So I have to try. I sought out the old witch. She said it wasn't too late to cheat death. I gave her all my coins for a spell to bring back my poor Lisbeth, who was as unhappy as a gull 1 minute, the next dead and cold. Here I write the awful spell the woman gave me. Only for Lisbeth's sake do I dare attempt it. Granny Rags, maybe? 4 fingers too fresh from you, and too cold and stiff from your departed dear, placed in a copper pot with whale's blood and the herbals I given ye. Boil it all while you speak the words reverse until ye can speak it no more. Emilio, if you don't hear from me again, it means that all hope is lost, Silvio. I don't know, we didn't hear dearie dearie. Dreary. Girl. Must have just happened. Sounds like something's hanging. They must have been a mask maker or something. Maybe? This is a whole nother side. The carts, the passage. Oh! I just have to hold on to my body. Keep this body fresh. Amalia Azure, Doctor of Dental Surgery. Maybe that's what all that stuff was for. Okay, she's right there. I have to be careful though, because I have a body and... I think we're fine. Ooh, this is...
Come on. Hurry up.
I'm here.
You got it.
I did.
Put it down in the hole.
I don't love this.
Put it down.
Put it down. What is she gonna do?
Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails.
Hey!
When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go.
Love it.
On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
I like that. That'll make things significantly easy. I like it. Morbid theft. Not me stealing a body. Oh no. Mission clues. Mindy and the electrified tracks. Can you tell me?
Been paid, hit the road.
Oh.
Stay on the good side of the howlers, my friend.
I like her.
In Karnaca. Going to run this place someday.
I also recognize her voice. Ooh, lots of bodies. Okay. She has like a spunk to her. She's spunky. Dance canceled. The thick rats. Anything that indicates what she's doing with the body? And the overseers talked about it being important. The only thing is, there's like a what? Why is there a rune there? Hold on. There's a rune down there. Was that back where I was? Girly, do you have a rune down here? No, that's elsewhere. And I don't think I can break through the walls here. No. How would I even go about finding that? Must be a basement in an adjacent house. Yes. There's so many more things I want to look at because we know that there's those two charms over there that I want to get. Let me go up here first.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Nah, not this time.
I like the musicians. That's so cool. I don't know what's going on with the sound. I might have to reset something. Double check everything. But that's okay, guys. I know that this is gonna like kind of split the mission in two, but I've been like, you know, we're going through in my usual pace. Actually, if you guys saw my first playthrough of Dishonored 1, then you're very familiar with my pacing when it comes to games. And although I do try to keep the missions all together, I think that there's still a lot more left in this one. We have a couple different ways that we can get into it. We got past the first wall of light. So really, we just have the infiltration at Addermire Station, but that could probably be another 2 hours knowing me. So I am going to stop this episode 2 at this location because we got to help Mindy out. We located the black market. I also made the black market guy disappear, which was maybe not so good. Not before I told or gave him my 400 coins, only to be able to steal it in the end, which I feel like such a fool for doing. But we know better for the future, and I'm sure there will be more black markets along the way. And we've also been just going through very similar to Dishonored 1, we're getting a lot of information at the beginning, like a lot of books and readings and lore, and we've got 3 maps too. The Enclave, we went through there. We've been picking up a ton of bone charms. We now are up to 3 with 1 cursed bone charm, the Clumsy Assassin. Our powers right now, I'm kind of keeping my eyes on getting 1 more rune so that we can get Shadow Walk. I like this. I like the idea of being completely stealthy and coming out of nowhere and doing 1 successful incapacitation before you come out of that. So I think that will help me be stealthier and keep low chaos, as well as we did put a double move into my dark vision. The toxic part of my brain says I need to get this one too so that it's done. It's all done. Although I do like the premonition. I'm thinking about this in terms of seeing when a character is about to move, like I said, their routes and everything. I just wonder how that's gonna look on the screen. At some point I'm like, is it gonna look messy? Mesmerize too, creates a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. I do want something to assist us against hounds down the line. And then of course we've got reflexes, we've got our agility coming back into play. So that looks really cool. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the ones that help assist being subtle, stealthy, low chaos first and foremost. So I'm gonna avoid the ones such as, I don't know, bloodthirst, and I'm not too worried about bone charm crafting. It would be cool to at least be able to do it once. I wonder if craft runes by expanding, by expending raw whalebone. Now that's interesting too. The thing about that is if you were to be able to craft runes, then you could eventually get all of these and max out on everything. So I'm almost wondering if this is the route to go, even though I don't intend on making bone charms. Use those runes to upgrade your powers. And it doesn't say that they're corrupted. No chance of corruption when crafting bone charms with 3 traits. Okay, I'm actually tempted to put all the way into the bone crafting method, because that will help us be able to max out these down the line. Ooh. Dang. I think I need to put into it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend that 1 crafting point. Yeah, let's do it. All right, craft your own bone charms by selecting a combination of mystical traits and expending raw whalebone as a resource. Plus, we've been getting a ton of whalebone. This one right here is trait synergy. Use the same trait up to 4 times across your crafted bone charms. We can put into this, which lowers your chance of corruption for bone charms with 3 or 4 more traits. And we need to go down this path anyway, so let's go ahead and acquire that as well. I pretty much want to blitz down to crafting runes. I don't know how much that's going to cost. So let's actually go over here and let's check this out. Crafting bone charms, crafting runes. Okay, sacrifice runes to gain a significant amount of raw whalebone. Interesting. What? Why? I need to know how much it costs. Is it worth it? Sacrifice bone charms to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone. Craft a bone charm with 2 or more, required 2. So I have a ton of raw whalebone, but I require traits. Requires 3 to craft that. I'm gonna sacrifice Clumsy Assassin, because you're louder when you're making more noise. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice this. It gives us 3 raw whalebones. Do you want to sacrifice this bone charm? Traits cannot be learned. So I went ahead and sacrificed that. New traits to learn. What? Oh, if I were to sacrifice these, it would give me a new trait. Curious. Is there a way to get sacrifice bone charms to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone? This is a whole nother ball game. Okay, I like that. I like that so much. I guess at the end of the day, if I'm not going to use one of these, I like that one, but like, let's be honest, regenerating mana underwater, am I really going to use that? Let's just sacrifice it. I know I should collect everything and see until I get like multiples, but I kind of want to just go ahead and do this and see. So we get a new trait and a raw whalebone. And again, like my mana, I'm not at a loss. At this point in the story, I'm not running out of Adamire. So I just sacrificed it, and now I just got a trait. But you don't get a specific... Oh! I see. So that's why they just have one trait, but you can craft ones with 4 traits, and that's where the additional bones come from. Craft a bone charm with 4 traits. There's a medium chance that the bone charm will be corrupted. But we want... Oh my gosh, I should have put into this the whole time. I love this. I am blitzing this whole way because I'm in love with this. Yes. Yes. Which means we're gonna start episode 3. There's a rune up there. Well, 1, we have to find everything, but I need to go back to those 2. I'm in love with this. I love this concept. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, we will pick back up here where we're gonna have to figure out a way to sneak and grab that rune and the bone charm, because those are both by the overseer. So I don't know what we're gonna do for that, but oh my gosh, this game is incredible. I'm already predicting it. I think it's gonna be like a 40-hour playthrough because we're only on mission 2 and like the city streets and everything. Although I guess it was kind of similar to the first game also. Those first couple missions had so many areas to them and so many things to do. My only thing right now is I'm trying to make sure that I can hear people from far away, because right now I'm getting a little glitchy itchy. So I'm going to try to fix that between here and the next episode. But until then, I will see you guys in episode 3. Thank you for your time. Bye, YouTube. What? Dude, this is so cool. I love it.